Hello, hello, testing. Testing the mic. Ahem. This is the mic test. That's what the purpose of me talking right now is. Just finishing setting up. I'm a bit nervous because I haven't streamed on YouTube before. This may go horribly wrong. I hope not, because I've done it on Twitch a few times and it's fun. But I wanted to try editing some YTPs on stream, because I need to do more of that. And now, here is your host, Quink.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, this is me. This is what I look like. And this is where I live. As you can see, I live in a beautiful, beautiful forest. And what's this I'm drinking? Why, a delicious, nutritious beepus, of course. Here, let me take a sip of it now. Tasty. But yeah, to those who don't know me, I'm Quants. I make videos online sometimes, and other things. I do a lot of things. And I have gone live on Twitch before, but I've never gone live on YouTube, and I really wanted to give it a spin. So that's what we're gonna do. I am gonna edit some videos a little bit, and show some works in progress and that type of thing. Excuse me. I don't really have much to talk about right now. Maybe some people will watch the stream. I hope. This is my dance. I do this dance whenever I feel good.
Yeah.
So, we've gotten that out of the way. I think we can just get into it. I'll probably turn off the music at some point, but I like this beat, so I just hope it won't get this stream copyright claimed or whatever. So, when making videos, I use two editors. I use Vegas Pro and Premiere Pro. I used to only use Premiere, but within the past few months I've been trying to switch to using Vegas. It's been a little bit of a learning curve, but I've got friends who use the software, and that has been helping me a lot. Just been picking up a lot of useful tips, and it's been coming along fairly well. But here I've opened up Sony Vegas. I still call it Sony Vegas, even though it hasn't been Sony Vegas in years. This is the Ubi YTP that I uploaded a few weeks ago. It's the second version, which I think is better than the first, but it didn't get anywhere near as many views. We can see the timeline here. My process for editing is think of something funny, make it, and then if it scans, keep going, and even if it doesn't scan, keep going anyway. DJ Quink. Maybe it's more like VJ Quink. If you've watched my videos, you know that I just like making sauce jokes. I do that a lot. There's a few of those in here, like this one right here. Just I like doing that. I've always liked doing that, literally ever since I was a child. And I started... You're gonna learn some Quants history right now. I started watching YTPs when I was way younger than I was probably supposed to, and then I started trying to make my own when I was like 11 in Windows Movie Maker and VideoPad and other free editing softwares. Cracked Sony Vegas, that type of thing. I had a YouTube channel. It's long gone. Do not try to find it. And actually, recently, I was going through an old hard drive, and I found a YTP that I had made when I was like 13 or something, and I had the idea to try and re-edit it to make it funnier, because the way that I had originally done it, it wasn't very funny. Because I was like 13 at the time, and I basically was just like, put this here. And also, when I uploaded it to that old channel, it still had the unregistered Vegas watermark on it. This is also cracked Vegas, but it doesn't have a watermark at least. This is the version that I was attempting to edit. Oh, it's giving me an error message because the drive letter for the hard drive changed from E to F. What else do I have in the way of Vegas projects? I have something else I found on that old hard drive, which was the epicness of blank VEG file, where it's just like you're supposed to replace the video. It's a VEG replace. So I'm gonna... You know what I'll do? I'll open it up and then I'll put in just a random video and we'll see what it looks like. Although I will warn you, I know exactly what's coming up, and it's... if you've ever seen an epicness of blank YTP, you'll know that it's like just epilepsy warning .mp4. Where's what's a good video that I could put in here instead? I have a folder full of downloaded YouTube videos. I have all the Upside Down Show episodes from when myself and Red Stinger made that one video. Sorry, the tennis. So you know what? I'll add this. It's the Upside Down Show episode. The epicness of the Upside Down Show. And I'm not going to upload this. This is not going to go on the channel. I'm just doing this to demonstrate what this type of thing is. And I'm going to warn you now. Look away now if you have epilepsy or are photosensitive, have migraines, that type of thing. Look away now. And also, close your ears probably. I'll turn this down a bit. 3, 2, 1. So that's the epicness of whatever. And I am very sorry. I didn't make this. I downloaded it years ago. Literally like a decade ago I downloaded this VEG replace. Do I have any other cool things in my Vegas projects folder? What I wanted to do in this video was make something new. And I will get to that. But I kind of want to start with just going through my shit first. So I should find my replacement files for this one project, the one that I started years ago and then never finished. I like this music. It's very calming. The search is taking longer than I thought it would. So while that's going on, I'll switch to Adobe Premiere. How do I do that? Here we are. This is it. This is a video here that I literally started editing in 2018. I had it uploaded to that old YouTube channel. It's gone now. Don't try looking for it. But I want to make it better and improve it and expand it, etc. So that is what this video is. If it will actually capture the screen. I don't think it's doing that. That's weird. I think I have to make it capture my entire screen. OBS reveal. How do I resize it? There we are. Desktop reveal. I didn't want to have to do it this way, but I think it's the only way that it'll actually show the screen. Yeah, you can tell I edited this in 2018 because Filthy Frank is there. Then again, I put Filthy Frank into that other YTP I uploaded, the Ubi's Weird-Ass Restaurant or whatever it was called. Anyway, this is the work in progress. I'll pause the music.
Asparagus.
Again, I started this when I was 16.
Vroom. 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 Vroom.
Ubi, rebel.
Oh, hi. Dinner time. Ubi rebel. Hey. Ooh.
Dinner time.
Dinner?
I need to save this beepus.
Chish. S.
Ubi?
Asparagus.
Aspartame.
Asparagus. Sauce.
Sus.
There's the sus jokes again.
Sus.
Asperger syndrome.
Now, Uma, eat ass. Chicken.
Good.
Potatoes.
Good.
S.
Asperger syndrome.
Asparagus. No.
Ubi eat tree.
Horses. Asparagon.
Magic! Ooh, Uma magic, Uma magic. Hocus pocus.
I haven't edited this bit yet.
Hocus pocus.
Maybe I'll think of a way to edit it.
None.
I've been trying not to talk over it, but I forgot I edited the super fast stutter here. Because I only just found out that you could actually do that in Premiere. Because usually in Premiere, when editing video especially, you're locked to the frame rate. So like scrubbing, for example, is like this. So that's this video. It'll come out eventually, but I want to think of more jokes for it. So there's still the project's 7 minutes long, but that's because the rest of the project is the unedited rest of the episode. Now, when I was a kid, my editing technique was to literally just take the entire video and selectively edit parts of it, and most of it would just be unedited. Whereas my technique now is think of jokes, put them in a funny order, hit render. Basically, cut out the bits that you don't need. That's a very important thing. Oh, okay. So, some streams in the media could not be imported. This is that really old YTP that I was talking about. I started on this when I was 13 years old, and I had it uploaded to an old channel. I replaced the watermark with Quants, because that's my username now. It's not whatever it used to be. And you'll notice, well, it's of Homestar Runner, because I was obsessed with Homestar Runner when I was younger. And I've been trying to improve the comedic value of this video by just... But it's been difficult because, frankly, it's pretty goddamn cringe. Now, I will show you, again, this is the re-edited version that isn't finished yet, what I have so far. Here it is. This may not even come out on the channel, so if you want to see it, now's your chance.
Listen out, Love Blossoms. Today, for Day, we have a very visitor.
Is it that Sir Walker again?
No. Anyway, please welcome the strong Badian administration of Sun's own face.
Hi there.
Great, kids. Your friend here has asked me to talk to you today about...
I didn't ask you. I paid you.
Shut up. Talk to you today. Spam!
B-O-R...
Oh, my nested timeline isn't working right. Right, it's because I need to scan for the file in that nested timeline. Crap. Oh, and I forgot to switch back to the window capture. So that's great. There we are. So nested file couldn't be opened. I just wanted that.
Did you bring...
This is a recent edit. This is an old edit. So what else do I have here?
And now, with further you talking, some must...
Space Off Propaganda presents What's Your Face? Hi there.
Yeah, I haven't thought of a better way to edit that
to the
part yet.
31st annual fall.
Great. First, please
Need to
allow
edit that
me
part
to
out.
apologize to my co-host here.
That's 2 strikes, Coco. So next up is good old Bubs.
Yeah.
There's another Homsar. Looks more like a swoop.
You say tomato?
Oh, yeah, I had to move this one over here temporarily. This bit over here, I had to move it out of the way.
Oh, now this is just a door. Body pad help.
No.
Oh, crap.
Please don't let that 5-second clip get the entire stream deleted. I was in my Pink Floyd phase when I made this video, and I did... I found out that I had actually... what I had done when I originally made this was I just downloaded it off YouTube. But since I have access to other ways of getting high-quality stuff, I downloaded an actual high-quality version of that track for this purpose. Now, this is the entire rest of the video. I have not come up with better bits for most of these. There are some bits here that are like, holy shit, that's actually funny. And then other bits where it's like, no. So I apologize for being a bit rambly, but that's what you get when you're a bit ill-prepared. I'm gonna not save this, and I'm going to make a new project. What do we have here? Okay, adjust source, no resample, and okay. We're gonna do something. We're gonna go simple, and I'm just going to edit some Michael Rosen. Because everyone loves Michael Rosen, right? If you don't, you should, because he's cool. Where's my folder where I keep all the Michael Rosen videos? There it is. I have the Notes app on my phone. I mean, of course I do, but I have a note in there with ideas for YTPs. Oh, I apparently have one saved here that I could edit, but I'd have to download a specific Michael Rosen video that I don't actually have downloaded. So I'm just going to pull up a random video and then start there. It's the bus.
The bus goes
I'll put the music back on.
on and it's full and it's leaving and it's going on. Goes on and
One thing I do prefer about Premiere over Vegas is the scrubbing in this window. Because you can't scrub with audio in this window, whereas in Premiere you can. So I just kind of have to...
the bus goes
Right. Add the timeline. Zoom in a bit.
the bus goes
Okay. Next. I have an idea for a joke. I'm literally just pulling some stuff out of my ass right now. Okay, not literally, but like, you know what I mean. I'm just throwing caution to the wind. Where's fast food? There it is.
Can't catch me, I'm the speedy hamburger. Hamburger cook, lollipop lady, ran off down the street. And who do you think was
I
the
need the
next
Michael
person
Rosen transcript.
hamburger happened to meet? Lemonade boy with lemonade bottles was loading up the van.
Yes, I
when
used the
hamburger
transcript.
rushed past shouting, I'm the fastest in the land. Catch that hamburger, said hamburger cook. It's trying to... Lollipop lady began to say, yeah, when I was now, it's trying to run
There we go.
away. We're gonna catch.
Just throw that there. Now we have...
The bus goes away. Goes away.
Cool. The bus goes away. That's the first joke of the video.
The bus goes away.
I'm having to hold my microphone, so editing might be a bit inconvenient. I'll copy and paste this clip and just make a really quick sus joke, because why the fuck not?
Bus goes away.
There we go, perfect. Now we'll pull up another video. I keep losing the folder. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I should check my notes folder. Nah. None of these are good. The stream is turning into a disaster.
What was going to be in the heap, but I went to sleep. This goes away. A hamburger sat in a hamburger bar waiting to be fried. No one's gonna waiting to be fried.
Okay, I think that's funny. It's
No one's gonna put me.
No one's gonna put what? I wonder.
No one's gonna put.
The bus goes away. Thank you, Boar. I wonder.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. No one's gonna put.
No one's gonna put. What's a fun word that Michael Rosen has said? Perhaps a plum or a tomato. You know what? Sure. I think I have an idea now of where I want this to go.
My mum says, eat it, and I say, don't want to. She says, eat it, and I say, I hate tomatoes. Tomatoes.
There we go.
Gonna put tomatoes.
No.
Put tomatoes. No one's gonna put. No one's gonna put. No one's gonna put me. It's said into anyone's. To anyone. Into anyone's. Into anyone's inside, because eating me is cruel.
Eating me is murder. You can't.
Eating me is murder. You can't catch me. I'm the speedy hamburger.
So there we go. Now we've edited 5 seconds worth of video.
The bus goes away. No one's going to put tomatoes into anyone's burger.
Should I try and justify why no one is going to be able to put tomatoes into the burger?
Said into anyone's inside. Because eating me is cruel. Because eating me too, or how I learnt to love tomatoes. Was eating me.
Oh, I should have split the clip first.
Eating
Split. That's the sound it makes when it is slowed down.
Eating tomato. Because eating tomatoes. Because eating tomatoes is cruel. Cruel.
Okay. I might change that.
The bus goes away. No one's going to put tomatoes into anyone's burger because eating tomatoes is cruel. Cruel.
Okay. New joke just came to mind.
Cruel. Eating me. Cruel. Eating.
What's another food item? I think perhaps a plum. That's food that Michael Rosen has talked about before. I'm gonna try and do this without listening to the audio and see how close I can get it just by watching the video. Okay, how good did I do?
Eating plums.
Oh, I got pretty close.
Eating plums. Eating plums.
Come on. There we go.
Eating plums. Eating plums.
Eating plums is something.
Because eating me is cruel. Eating me is murder. Is murder. Is murder.
It's not murder, it should be better.
Is murder.
What's a word that I can use to describe the eating of plums instead of tomatoes? To indicate that the preference is that you eat plums instead of tomatoes. I need a sip of beepus. Really good, perhaps. Lovely. Oh yes, that is a very good word. Thank you, Boar. I know exactly what video to take that from. I was quoting from this video in the shower just a bit ago.
Oh, in the mouth. It was lovely. Then onto the...
You know what I could do? I can do that thing that JXN does and like a bunch of other people where it's just I start a free association train where I take one clip and then I put another clip onto it and just make a nonsense sentence.
Plums is lovely. Then onto the ice. Lovely. Then onto the ice cream. To the ice.
Oh, that's in the music. I should probably skip this track. There was a sound in it that that confused me for a second.
Then onto the ice.
I could make that part of the video, but I don't know how. I wish I could do the thing that Red Stinger does and just completely throw everything to the wind and make it as chaotic as possible. I just don't have that power within me. Or maybe I do, maybe it's just locked within. Perhaps I could find it.
If you will not mamsi. Yes, if you nästan det tror jag. Nej, det är så vad man säger. Det är ju inte. Helt klart på sig själv sin version så att nej namns mass det är så. Snus. Vill det är så. Shave and his face is all prickly. På sig själv sin version så att nej namns mass det.
I swear I just heard the word mustard playing it backwards. I could make that joke, but it also might get me in trouble because I know PNSB just made a video about mustard. This is me with the music. Yeah. There's gotta be like stuff in here that is golden for just abstract editing. He did use older Rosen. No one's made the joke with
Sometimes my sometimes my dad knows my must there sometimes
Okay, reverse. No, don't do that.
must there then onto the ice must then onto the arms must there.
Okay, now I need to find a PNG image of mustard. Google Images, Tools, Color, Transparent. But which kind of mustard? I wonder. There's images of mustard seeds. There's also like Dijon, Heinz yellow. Dukes. I like Dijon. Dijon's tasty. I will download a picture of Dijon mustard. Images. Are you kidding me? It's an AVIF file? I don't think Vegas supports AVIF. I don't have anything against AVIF. I use AVIF for my pictures that I render in Blender, but like, because it renders in HDR, which is cool, but still, it's like slow to adapt. So adopt. Fuck it. I'll just get this Heinz yellow form image and drag it in because I have a folder titled YTP assets, and I will drag this image in. I need to add a new video track. And I want to have it like fly in and then leave.
Must there.
So, what I will do is go to crop and do a little bit of this. Oh, I need to have it be like this. Okay. Stretch to fill? No. Yes. Maintain aspect ratio? No. Oh, wow. Okay, I should probably restore. Actually, sorry. Match source aspect, match output aspect. There we are. Now, lock that in place so the image stays the same size. And now I can have the mustard animate itself. Position, add keyframe, and then go to the end here and add a new keyframe, and then move this to the other end. There we are. There we are. Here I can change the keyframe interpolation a little bit. I want it to like curve slightly, so like go on a bit of a bend. So I'll add a keyframe, and then have it be like a bit down, and then have it be smooth on both ends. There we go. So what do we have so far?
The bus goes away. No one's going to put tomatoes into anyone's burger, because eating tomatoes is cruel. Eating plums is lovely. Then on to the arms must.
Maybe for like one frame I can put like sorry PNSB or something. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Video effects. That's not what I want. I want text. I need to add another video track. And then literally for like one frame, have it say sorry, Dick Wasp. I need to lock it to the frame. That should probably quantize the frames. There we are. And now I can change the font, etc. This is the font that PNSB uses. I'm not gonna do that to them. What font? I could just use Verdana. I don't really want to, because that's the font that he uses. Arial Greek. Broadway. The font that I use for my watermark is... what is it? It's charcoal. That's the font. I used to use Chicago, but I switched to charcoal because I decided that charcoal looked a bit better. See, that's Chicago. That's charcoal. I'll just use charcoal. There we go. Just put that there. It lasts like one frame. I should change the keyframes a bit here. Because I don't want it to, like... The issue is that it's, like, leaving too soon. And I still want it to be visible. I guess that's good enough. I should give all of it smooth interpolation. Maybe a bit like that. There we go. Perfect. Now we can keep going and think of more jokes. Again, I don't think any of my stuff that I had written down in my notes app is good enough. One thing that I wrote down was just, please clap. Like having Michael say, please clap, like the Jeb Bush thing from like a decade ago. It would be funny, but like, would it be worth it? Also, I don't think he says clap anywhere in these videos. Control F. He does not say clap in any of the white background videos. What about the black background? I have to pull up that transcript now. Nope, he doesn't say clap anywhere. Yeah, I would need to set it up, and I admittedly don't want to watch the actual Jeb Bush video of him doing that. Because even though I'm not, like, supporting him directly, that's still like I'm watching Jeb Bush do that. How about goldfish? Goldfish is a good food. I like the food.
Goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, your goldfish is dead. I rushed over to the tank. It wasn't dead, and so it wasn't dead.
It wasn't dead.
Dead, and so it wasn't dead. It was just one of his tricks. On Tuesday, my dad, one of his tricks. On Tuesday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, your goldfish is dead. I rushed over to the tank. It wasn't dead. It was just one of his tricks. On Wednesday, my dad woke me up. Look, wake up, he says dead quietly. Your goldfish is dead. Your goldfish is... Logic. A girl said, I wrote myself a letter, so I said, what did it say? And she said, I don't know, I won't get it till tomorrow. The bus goes away. No one's going to put tomatoes into anyone's burger, because eating tomatoes is cruel. Eating plums is lovely. Then onto the arms mustard.
Onto the arms, Miss Mustard. That's what he said? I think. Sorry, I'm just Yeah, sorry. Struggling to think of something better to put after that. There's not really much place to... Sorry. There's not really much better place to go once you've involved mustard. Because everyone loves mustard. I like Dijon mustard. I could try and make it have a plot, but I'm not good at that and I don't wanna, so...
Shram and Sheddle. There's an old shop in Islington called Shram and Sheddle. Today it's a shop that sells preposterous presents. Nou, shit. Zit je al nou in? Als je licht is het weer uit de macht smaller. Is niet meer.
Something he's doing with his hand, like the preposterous presence hand motion. That could be something.
On Sheddle and Sheddle. Preposterous presents.
I'll just put that in the timeline.
Preposterous.
I want to do something with this hand motion. I just have no clue. Maybe he's like wiping. I could remove the audio and have him be wiping a window. Maybe he's holding a sponge and he's cleaning the window. Actually, one of the things that I had written in my notes was, it just says it was all squeegee. So I could give him a sponge. Or like a squeegee or some kind of other tool and have him say, it was all squeegee. Okay, what picture of a sponge do I want? There's pictures of sea sponges. Those look cool, but they're not like what I need. There's a picture of 6 bath sponges all together. And I'm like, I don't think that anyone using a sponge would be holding 6 of them at once. But I need a picture of a sponge, and then just have that in the background. There we go. Save image as... What's the file format? WebP? Are you kidding? I'd have to convert it, and I don't want to bother with that. I'm kind of lazy right now. Squeegee. Sure. Wait, no. color, transparent. I'm in Google Images right now. Sorry. I just need a transparent image of a squeegee. There we go, that'll do. Save image as... Okay, it's a PNG. We're good, we're golden. But this will require yet another video layer. And I'll have to add motion tracking to it. Where's my picture? There it is. This is the picture of the squeegee that I found. That is the squeegee. Oh, are you kidding me? I did not just download a fake... I didn't download a fake PNG. It's just not loading the background for some reason. Like, it's just showing it as a... Is this like a... OBS disconnected. Great. Okay, we're back. Ahem. Sorry about that. I got an error about that. But I downloaded this picture and it was transparent in Google Photos and it's not transparent in Vegas. Oh, there we go. Alpha channel. I've got to apply the alpha channel. Now it's transparent and I'm going to add motion tracking to it. Once I can remember which... There we go. Pull window up. Position. Keyframes, etc. It needs to be smaller and it needs to fit into the hand of Mr. Rosen. Okay. Oh, I see. I keep forgetting. Is the tracking window showing up? No, it isn't. I just realized that. Okay, now that's not showing. I think I need to switch to streaming my entire display, even though I don't wanna. There we are. So, we're gonna give him the squeegee. Oh, I see. I need to be looking at this.
So it's yes.
I don't think I know what I'm doing. This explanation makes a lot of sense to me. That I don't actually know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I see. I must zoom in the timeline, in this window. And here is where I may set the position. Ah, there we are. I keep forgetting that it's all like I have to click on the keyframe first. I am learning in real time. Let us all witness Quink learning in real time. Learning on stream, that's always a fun time, is learning how to use the editing software in front of potentially many people, if that many people choose to join. I want to rotate this. There we are. How does it look?
Yes.
I suppose it doesn't need to be, like, perfect. It just needs to be enough. Now I understand what is happening, I think. Delete this keyframe. Okay, now I have to add yet another video track and an audio track. Move it up here. And then put the older Rosen video. Where's older Rosen? There he is. I have a separate folder for that. It's Michael's Big Book of Bad Things, Part 3.
And if you prodded it, yeah. He was all squidgy, yeah.
Select this. Add it to the timeline. And then maybe I can have the go into like a separate part of the video. Okay, now what I need to do is put this in like the corner or something. There we go.
To the arms must there.
He was all squidgy.
Okay. Squeegee. Perhaps I can get that sound, the sound I need from this same video.
There we are. We're sitting there. And Mum says, Michael, it's time. There we are. Drops of water on the mirror, and the drops start turning into drips, and one drip's going
faster than another drip, and I think it's a bit like the horse racing on the telly, so I start doing a running commentary, and here comes Longbottom with the Longbottom, and here comes
Smack, and all of the Longbottom, the one with the Smack comes Longbottom, here comes Longbottom with the Longbottom, and here comes Shorty Bum, and Shorty Bum's closing on and Shorty Bum's closing on Longbottom, and here comes Longbottom, and Longbottom's going to take it, and I hear my mum from downstairs going, Michael, what's the silly noise going on up there? And I said, oh yeah, sorry Mum, I was just looking for the flannel. And here comes Longbottom with the Longbottom, and here comes Shorty Bum. Now then, when a man shaved, when I was a kid, this is how they did it. Plug in.
It shouldn't be too hard to find that sound.
A little brush in the water. Into a special jar of shaving soap. Now, I loved this shaving soap. If you held it up to the light, it was all twinkly.
I love this
If you
song.
smelt it, it was all perfumey and then if you prod within that all squid. It was all squiddy, yeah.
Well, almost. I have to split this.
Yeah. It was all squeegee, yeah.
Almost.
It was all squeegee, yeah.
I want to have this bit immediately have it transition to being full-sized, so I think what I'll do is I will add some keyframes. Okay, which is the matching frame? I think it's this one. There we go. So that's a keyframe, that's a keyframe. And on this keyframe, I want to match the original aspect ratio. And then I'm gonna split the clip and drag it into the main timeline. Sounds like a motorcycle or something. Oh, something disconnected. Don't know what that was. Okay, what do we have so far?
The bus goes away. No one's going to put tomatoes into anyone's burger because eating tomatoes is cruel. Eating plums is lovely. Then onto the arms must.
It was all squeegee, yeah.
Oh, I need to apply the same effects to this one. Can I paste event attributes? There we go.
All squeegee, yeah.
Thank God for that being an option. That just saved me a lot of time having to meddle around with.
It was all squeegee, yeah.
I think I might just stutter loop this bit. Copy. Paste. Good enough. Except I don't need to have this extra video.
edgy, yeah.
So now I'll do some older Rosen editing. I wonder which bits would be funny. Sorry for the mic sounds, I just needed to adjust my hand position. Hotfood2.mp4. My beloved.
Water to soften them up. Then he fries them till they're glazed and crisp. It tastes best like this, fried in Hühnerschmalz, skim.
I've already seen someone else edit Hühnerschmalz to say penis, but I kind of want to do it again, just because it's funny.
Puts them into water to soften them up. Then he fries them till they're glazed and crisp. It tastes best like this, fried in Hühnerschmalz.
I'll just throw that in there. God damn it, stop creating more tracks. Oh, I accidentally deleted the track with the mustard in it. So I have to just delete this audio track. There we go.
It tastes best like this, fried in
penis. That's gonna be the joke. The joke is gonna be fried in penis. Where do I get a p sound? Perhaps I can watch the rest of the video and find one.
Goes to evening classes. My dad says, don't tell your mother, let's have mozza brie. She always says, don't give the boys that greasy stuff, it's bad for them. So don't tell her, all right? So he breaks up the mozzas, puts them into water.
Breaks up the monsters.
Then he fries them till they're glazed and crisp. It tastes best like this.
This is
fried
my dance.
in Hühnerschmalz, skimmed off the top of the chicken soup, he says. But olive oil will do.
I need like a p.
Then he beats up 3 eggs.
It's not enough to just get a p at the end of a
over the
sentence.
frying
It's got to be
mozzas
like at the start
till
of an
it's all
utterance.
cooked. It tastes brilliant. We love it. Then we wash everything up, absolutely everything, and we go to bed. Next day, Mum says to us, what did your father cook you last night? Silence. You all right? Silence.
That could also be a joke.
What did your father cook you last night? Oh.
Brilliant could work. Because it's got hard aspiration on it.
Then we over the frying mozzas till it's all cooked. It tastes
Fried.
British.
In British modes.
British.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
British.
Need to turn the volume down on this a little bit because it's starting to get a bit distracting.
penis.
Okay, I need this to work out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be said.
I didn't penis.
Okay, I don't think brilliant is gonna work. It has to be from another video. I'd go with platform, but that would have a strong sound at the start, I think. It wouldn't work right. Oh, that's actually that's a good idea. Frying pan.
Frying pan. Penis. Pash.
He panish malts.
Penis. Penis.
Okay, we've almost got it. I've almost...
Penis.
That's gonna be the joke. I love...
Best like this, fried in penis. Schmaltz. Schmaltz. Skimmed off the top of the chicken.
Skimmed off the top of... I'm basically just stealing two separate jokes if I edit it this way, but like, I really don't want to do that.
Just like this, fried in peanut schmaltz. Peanut schmaltz.
Maybe I could add like a kind of sound from the world famous chocolate cake video. There's a few of those in there.
Tidied it up a little bit over here, then maybe I could just
even it up a bit over here. So I take the knife.
Take the knife again, and this time through the crispy icing on the top, through the squashy icing in the middle, and I've got a whole slice this time. Yeah, and it's all gonna go in there. It's a belly.
There we go. We'll add the eating sequence.
I did peanut schmaltz.
But what to do with it? Questions and decisions that need to be made, etc. I should get rid of this beep boost because I'm not drinking it anymore. There we go. Bye-bye. I do have a bowl of snacks, though. Maybe I should add a thing for the snacks I'm eating. Do I have any that would work? No, go away. I have a cookie, a sandwich, fire, an egg, a pear, and a fish. But I'm not eating any of those. I have pretzels. I just won't have anything there. Sorry. I could add an audio effect to this bit here. What effect to add? There's so many. I would add VSTs, but every time I try to scan for my VST effects, Vegas crashes. It always works way better in Premiere or Adobe Audition, or both, because Audition is what I use to edit audio, that and Audacity. but something disconnected again. Just never mind. We've got reverb, chorus, distortion, flanger. You know what? Sure, I'll add a flanger. I don't see people adding flangers to things enough.
Schmaltz.
Okay, this... Depth. Nah, it needs to be stronger. I guess that's the best it'll get. Sure, I'll crop the video in a little bit on itself. I crack myself up sometimes because of the stupid things I think of, and I'm just thinking of playing this backwards. And now you know my artistic process. Sorry, I meant my autistic process.
Schmaltz.
So this is the progress so far.
The bus goes away. No one's going to put tomatoes into anyone's burger because eating tomatoes is cruel. Eating plums is lovely. Then on to the mustard.
He was all squeegee.
Where's the mustard?
Mustard.
He was all...
Oh crap! I think I accidentally deleted it. Now I have to do it again. I actually have to... I have to animate it again. Oh, come on.
Mustard.
Okay, that's good enough. I don't care.
Mustard.
He was all squeegee, yeah. It tastes best like this, fried in peanut schmaltz.
Okay. This is the progress of the video. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. I could quit streaming right now. I could do that. And finish editing by myself. In fact, I think I should probably do that just because it's a bit boring just sitting here. Not that I find any of you boring, it's just, you know, it gets a little bit... What is this? I haven't heard this one before. Whoa. Oh, I got a heads up. Sorry, it's just my YouTube is telling me that my stream may be temporarily blocked because it's found audio from someone else. That's fun, great, and wonderful. I wasn't monetizing this video anyway. But anyway, to all of you who joined, all 3 of you, thank you for watching. And you now know my creative process. And maybe I'll do more streams on here in the future. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay. Bye-bye.